I really just like, you know, when you get the games where you sit there and you really just can't really be bothered to play properly. It was one of those games. I just sat there and thought, I don't even know why I've signed up for this sentence. For those viewing, Supreme Scoreboard has been disabled. You can now see Mass E income. Yes, if Nexus gets to 4 wins, it's over. Best of 7, first to 4. So, Slow, top left in UEF. Nexus, bottom right in Sarah.
You know what you should do for, like, if the map goes to a tiebreaker or something, maybe you should have like some hidden map that you have prepared that you tell them to play or something.
So there's
that would be funny.
There's 13 maps in all. They each get 3 vetoes, so that brings it down to 7 maps. So those 7 maps are then all played.
Okay.
If I put less maps in, then yes, I have done it before, where especially in invitationals more, where if we required there is a hidden map. I always have one. I have one for this tournament if required.
Why was there no map gen, by the way?
Purely as I created the map, I collated all of the maps players sent in. I added the ones that I added, and then I released it completely not thinking to add a map gen, to be perfectly honest.
Nice one.
I sat there and did it while on night shift. I created the map pool and then released it, being hassled by Turbo asking me when the map pool will be released.
Was it the same thing as last time when 2 hours after posting the map pool you were like, nah, I can't add map gen now, I already posted it, guys?
No,
Which is the weakest excuse, by the way.
No, I posted it, and then I thought probably the next morning or so, about 12-14 hours after I posted it, I looked at it and went, I didn't put a map gen in. But by that point I had decided I was committed. And
no, you're not. I don't know why you think that commitment exists.
There isn't even that terrible. You look at the pool and there isn't an immediate map you look at and go, that's awful.
Yeah.
What map? Other than possibly Regal.
Britain.
No, that was I couldn't replace that one. There was only 5 maps I could replace with a map gen.
You just didn't allow the guy picking Fritten to pick Fritten.
If he hadn't sent it to me after I said, yo, I needed your map like 2 days ago. Then...
Anyway, we digress.
We're back to the game as it is. Nexus getting a tank, dying to the ACU, the Celen trying to pick up some engineers.
Nexus did rush a tank, it walked right into Slow's ACU because Slow does the ACU walk to the Hydro. This time he walked to the other Hydro.
Bomber out
fast
for Nexus.
bomber follow up, but it is scouted.
But there's no AA or air factory for Slow.
And the factories are idle, he queued up 3 MAAs at once! My man!
Commitment, hover bombing from Nexus are denying that building factory. Hover bombing the reclaiming engineer.
It's a
triple AA though, triple AA. 2 at least actually, 1 damage in production.
I mean, that bomber was worth it. Forced 3 AA, killed 4 or 5 engineers.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure why it comes as a surprise, because just like Crazy Rush, a fast bomber is beyond common on Desert Arena. It's usually 1 or 2 land factories into a fast air factory into a fast bomber. That is why it is so common to rush a land scout right in front of your opponent's main base, just to see the bomber come out. That is very common. And now there's just the second bomber, and so again deciding not to build air for some reason, which I don't quite understand.
Oh, this second bomber claiming 3 engineers as well, 1 expanding, denying a Hydro.
And Slow again rushed the second Hydro, but I mean this time at least he's scaling his build power faster than the other time. But
Slow is ahead on a 1 land factory.
It's 5 lands and an air for Nexus versus about to be 7 lands for Slow. It's 6.5 at the moment. But he's ahead right now because he doesn't have the air factory, and Nexus can just spam a lot of bombers for a bit, and after that he just goes into engineers only from his air factory.
Yeah,
and the damage is already done.
He's already denied a 4max expansion. And the scout, will it see the engineers? Did it catch them? It has seen the engineers. 3 engineers about to be bombed down by a Sarah bomber.
Oh, 3 more engineers are gonna bite the
Oh,
dust.
okay, only 2. One of them far enough away it can run away.
Okay, that was a bit of a field bomb. The second one, well, maybe he didn't have intel, but still. Yeah, like if we look at unit counts, it's 11 tanks to Nexus, 6 tanks to ZLO, and 5 MAA.
Yeah, another bomber out going for the core base. How are we looking on engineering?
There is a radar from ZLO to scout the bombers, but I mean, just as less tanks at the moment.
Nexus ahead 6 engineers.
Oh no.
But
This is gonna kill 4 engineers.
Oh, slow now ahead by like 1 or 2 engineers. But ACU
Is he gonna micro kill 6 engineers at once? He will!
Oh,
Oh no.
All the AA has left the core base as well to go to the
they all
front line.
split away.
Not even, he didn't even keep 1 patrolling the base. Is this going to be another 4 engineer pickup? No. Slow dodging, only claiming 3.
Just 3.
That's a 13 kill bomber. Oh, more.
This bomber is the worst so
15
far
kill.
because Slow moves all his AA from his base. At this point he might as well make a static AA to deal with it. It's still going!
17 kill.
It's
It's
still
got
full HP,
3,
my
it's
man.
got 4 vet.
No.
It's claiming 3 more 20 vet. It is max vet
No.
and taken out by AAA.
What am I watching?
AAA. 3 archers in the end.
I mean,
claiming
that's
that.
just almost game over. Like,
What's the engineer count now? Nexus on 38 to ZLO, who's
11 for Slow.
ooh. And Nexus starting to scale a lot more factories.
Look at Slow's ASU.
He's
He's scouting the bombers with his ASU.
He's getting a raid on the right side with some tanks. But ACU trying to get value, and I don't think that's terrible. He's in a very bad position. He needs to try and get some sort of value, and yeah, ACU's the best choice for that, but he is getting shift G by Nexus.
Yeah, I mean, it's I don't really know what to say because
Tank reinforcements coming though, so I
doesn't
think
look very
Slow will
good.
survive. The left side getting heavily raided though, engineers going down.
I mean, he will get a vet. No, the
No,
bomber!
the shift
Slow
G!
shift G everything.
Slow! Oh
He
no.
got punished by the UD shift G, man.
About to get a vet on the
This is what
ACU.
should happen every time I see UD do a shift G. This is exactly what should, and I'm so happy that Nexus finally punishes it. Too many people do that stuff.
Tagged it yesterday on Darkfall, moving all of his tanks to one spot, and then getting
Dude, I watched
some bombers.
I watched the Banani versus Tagada game, and when Banani made like 20 beetles and shift G'd them on one spot for like 5 minutes.
Oh no.
And they never were bombed, but 2 TACOM bombers could have killed 5k man as a unit.
Yeah. And people moan at me for spamming T1 bombers. They're not a terrible unit.
No, you don't get that excuse.
Like my brain is just miles ahead, people. Like, look at the T1 bomber usage. Another 4 engineers picked up in the core base,
Oh, no.
and another 4. 8 engineers dead to 2 bombs. Nexus nearly doubled the eco of Slow. Started T2 land 50% there, and he's got his ACU formed up with a large army.
Yeah,
Slow
Nexus
posturing.
just
I don't like that people don't take the big rocks in middle though.
why not?
Like they're 150 mass. Just your ACU's next to it. Just
There's
take the
30k mass on the map. Those big rocks in middle combined is like 1.5k.
Yeah,
It's
but
like less
mass.
than 5% of the mass on the.
if your ACU's there, just take it.
No, sure. Well, now the RT just killed it, but the Phobos.
Slow
I mean,
though,
Slow is
5.2k
still in
HP.
danger of like he did get a vet, but
Eating so he shots. T2 land done. All she's being produced. Nexus now. He's just gonna hunker down. He's got way more expansions. He's got the stronger take. He's got the stronger mass. He's got the E.
if you just look at the Lance factories, it's 16 for ZLO at the moment versus 20 for Nexus.
Yeah.
But Nexus has just started some Tech 2 Nexus.
Slow committing with the ACU.
Committing to his funeral.
Yeah, I don't think he quite realises that. He has to use
I think
the
he
ACU,
realizes, but there's nothing he can do at this point. The start was just, those bombers were just so brutal, and I think, I mean, it's the same thing that happened to him on Casey.
Another shift G.
No.
The Zooey shots! Oh,
Oh
no! You don't need a bomber, you just need 2 Zooey rounds to take out about 10 MA12.
And Zooey got 8 kills there.
Oh. Land army pushing north towards the core base for slow.
I got some more. Maybe he played too much bar where air is not too good. Who knows? But yeah, this is completely fucked.
Yeah.
He's gonna get his next vet though, at least.
Getting value for the ACU at least.
There we go. He just needs to do this long enough and eventually the regen will pay off.
Couple of support backs up the next.
But his main base has to look healthier.
Yeah, and there's the GG gold. So Nexus taking game 3. This is proving quicker than planned. I told Yudi and Tagger to allow for an hour to an hour and a half, maybe 2.
No, well, it has been almost an hour. It is 4 PM, so
hopefully Zlo can pull off a strong next map. It is his pick, the 4th map.